From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Crack all 80. Ready, right?
A give. This is Johnson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Looking from the gun, it's Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And now he plants a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Gun snap now to Willis. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Willis now, 3rd down. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
18 Cardinal. Clear, Lion. 60 Maverick.
Motioning left is their running back. Here's the snap on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Ready? Panther 60. Go.
Now the first carry of the game for the Arizona State rookie. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60, Dragon 60.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
4 yards. That's another Colts first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Going again, Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. That type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready? 60, Cowboy 80. 19, Lion. Ready?
They go play action. Here's Willis. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's the Steelers' first down. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yep.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
Malik Willis sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Willis now. Taken in by Pierce.
Willis is down.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
5 yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Their own 41-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Ready?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're able to grind into a halt after a pickup of 4. So through one this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
On the ready.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They start with 2nd and 6.
Trap ball 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Headed right through the middle of the field. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him throwing his own numbers. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Not saying that. Come on. Set. Hop 70. Hop 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Deputy! Cowboy 80, 18, Pioneer! 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler!
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now. They need 7.
Buffalo 82. Cougar 19, 19 tight, 19.
Once more now. It's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
19 Wyatt, ready. 7, Cup 19, Cup 19, 7 Pirates, 70 Race, ready.
Throw here, third down. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts get the game's first points here in the second. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
It's Johnson on second down. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 20-yard gain on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Wood picks it up. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Wood through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well. And they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Offensive line fast.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
They go right back to him. Another the carry for the receiver. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Stop 60. Here we go. Start. Ready.
Third and long for him here. That one nabbed by Warren. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 37.
Richardson now on first and 10. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Steelers'
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guy's first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the lineman run 40. Watch their first.
And they get to him again. The Steelers calling their first time out. Colts going to kick this away now on fourth, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get up. Check. Bounce. Kennedy lying. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Boswell on for the point after.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Here's a reverse. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
30-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Ready.
Richardson on first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
33-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Victorious 70. Right.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. He rolls to his right. Cut out left. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Shot. Packers 60. Packers 60. Go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. He still has room inside the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
18, hot tackle 80.
Now throw again, Richardson. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Maverick. Cougar 19. Ready,
Richardson on third. Complete beyond the marker. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. Manage that punt beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here comes Austin. Making some progress here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. Check smash, check smash. Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. Puts it through the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
Now Richardson to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Richardson to throw again. To his wideout, it's a screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
70, 60, 18, 5, Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing again, Richardson. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a person shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. It's inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Hold the ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Taylor again. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
He was taken down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Back to him again on 3rd and goal. He gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here. And is this a spot we can see them go for? Let's find out.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Ready. Ready.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to really run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Lewis in the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
That's good for us, Steelers. 1st down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. This one's caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
Play fake now, Willis to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly here.
It's a gain of
19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Looking from the gun. It's Willis. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
First down, Pittsburgh.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Steelers, first down.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the fourth. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers, 14.
It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get when yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I say the G. Hey, watch him do it. He's a five outside off from the music.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 27-yard line.
Top 19, Panthers 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has it downfield working the left. He'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Taylor trying the left side. And they make the stop after giving him 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Here's Richardson. We've got a screen to the running back. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own
position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
ready, 19, start.
To throw, here's Willis. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Control 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throw in is Willis. He's got Pierce. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards. That's good for the Steelers. 1st down.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup.
They send a man in motion.
And 3 at the 40.
2nd down, looking for options. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. It's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
On to punt for the Colts.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Steelers 14 points back.
On the jump.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. 79. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check. Hurt.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. Really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
70, hot 70.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go, Jackson 60. Street, street. Lions.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Panther 6-19 type, not 70 range. Set, go.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Richardson brings things to a halt for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
35. Steelers 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Check, Bob, come on, come on. Check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Willis to the air. Connecting on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Willis looking to throw. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 37. And the Steelers 1st down.
Looking inside the red zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Boswell to add the PAT.
Boswell on for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 21. kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And they're gonna drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't gonna stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off.
Set up.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Let go.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
You